Hello and welcome back to another brand new Minecraft Let's Play video by me, Foxy No-Tail, here on the truly bedrock survival realm. And in the last episode, Slack and I built this light shop and we didn't quite get it finished. We got nearly everything in place, but we're still missing a few items such as jack-o'-lanterns and sea pickles and redstone torches. Now, redstone torches we can make millions of because Slack's got a witch farm. Jack-o'-lantern shouldn't be too much of an issue apart from the coal, because I've got a pumpkin farm. And sea pickles is going to be a bit of an issue because we don't have a sea pickle farm, but that's easy enough to do. I've made one before, I can make one again. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to make a sea pickle farm. The other thing I'm going to make is maybe a fish shop. I'm certainly going to make loads of cooked fish because I've pretty much run out of food, as I explained at the end of the last episode. And nobody seems to be actually selling food on the Truly Bedrock server at the minute, except for this shop here, which I think is Blue Jays, who is selling cooked salmon, but he wants smelly pebbles for it, you see. And although there's no prices anywhere, why is there no prices? There should be prices in this shop. So is this shop abandoned? Is this shop no longer selling stuff? There's a few weird things going on, actually. If we go over to Daphne's shop, all of the signs in Daphne's shop haven't got any writing on, so you don't know how much everything is. We go in here, look, we've got these. Is it because I'm not showing player names that they're not coming up? I bet that's what it is. I bet that's what it is. I bet it's because I've got player names turned off. I bet if I turn on in-game player names, they're going to come up now. Yeah, look, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, how much is selling iron for? 2 diamonds for 32. That's pretty good. I might have to come and do that. How many diamonds have we got? Are we poor or are we rich at the minute? I'm not even sure. Let's have a look in our box. We're not doing too bad. We could do with more diamonds. I might have to do mining at some point. It's been a while since I've been mining. Our shops are not being ever so profitable at the moment. But we have new members coming. So, yeah, hopefully very, very soon they will be profitable. By the time you're watching this, they probably will have already joined the server and will already be playing. But I'm actually recording this way in advance because that's the type of fox that I am. So how much are these? 2 money for 3 stacks. So it's basically 1 diamond. 1 diamond for 4 stacks of those. And 1 diamond for 3 stacks of those. I think that me and Slack can basically sell a shulker box a diamond, the rate we get fish in. So yeah, we can definitely beat those prices. Obviously, I'm not going to sell a shulker box with a fish for 1 diamond because shulker boxes cost more than that. But while I'm in the area, I might as well check out the shops. Have we sold any more gunpowder? No. Oh, we've sold some slime balls. That's interesting. Okay, so we might have to do a bit of AFK at the slime farm, although I think Slack actually has been, because last time I went there was a lot of diamonds there. We got iron nuggets. Who's been paying with iron ore? What? What? Who's been paying with that? That's not good. That's not on. I'm gonna have to have a word with somebody about that. That's not right at all. Right, there's my shop profit, and then we've got half of those as well. And then here's Slack's shop profit. We'll stick those in there and he can have some of those as well. Oh, and we need to give 16 of those each as well. Thank you very much, whoever that was. Right, let's restock some bits and bobs. Go over to the mob farm and, oh yeah, I've got loads to do now. I've got loads to do. I've got to get more slime. Got to go to the mob farm, cook some fish. I've got to make a sea pickle farm. I'm going to be a busy fox. I'll see you in a minute, guys. Okay then, first stop is the melon and pumpkin farm. Let's see what melons and pumpkins we've actually got in this thing. Have we got many? Not horrendous amounts, but we can soon get some more. We're probably going to need to do a little bit of AFK here at some point so that we can get some good amounts of product in there. And I ought to craft some of these melons up before that overflows, otherwise we're not going to get anything in there, are we? Yeah, let's do that. Many, many melons. It's a shame we can't make lights out of melon, really. That would be handy. Right, that's that little job done. Okay, next stop is going to be the slime farm. And I would really like, at this point, a nice way into the slime farm rather than flying through these slits in the floor because I can never make it back out again, which is probably reasonably entertaining, but it's also very annoying for me. Oh, look, already there are shulker boxes there, so I'm just going to take 2 of those and replace those with 2 of those empty ones there. So there we go. That's 2 for 2. Very good. And they are there. Yeah, there's loads coming through there. That's good. Excellent. Oh, well, look at that. It's going right up there. Awesome. So this thing's working well. I saw you, skeleton. I saw you, impossible skeleton, spawning on half slabs. I see ya. Impossible. How? How do things keep spawning on impossible blocks? Oh, coal. Coal we're going to need so I can make the torchy things that we talked about. The jack-o'-lanterns, that's it. Look at all this coal. Many coal. Oh, there's a bit of glass in there as well. Take that because I'm running out of glass. There's actually quite a good amount of coal in here. I've also found some coal ore as well, which I can use my fortune pickaxe on. I might as well do that now while we're in here. Get as much coal as possible, because we're going to need it. We're going to need it. Click, 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 click. I know, I can hear you clicking. Big clicker. There we go. Got nearly a couple more stacks of coal there. What about in this chest? I left this one here all that time ago. There's loads of signs in there. That's where all my rail went, is it? And my trident. Oh, man, no wonder I never got anything. And some beef. We're on the hunt for food. And glowstone we're always running out of as well. So we'll take that. I don't really want all the signs and things, so that can stay. Next place to go to. Oh, look at all that. He's been crafting it up as well. Wow, that looks good. Right, anyway, let's not get distracted. Let's get out of here. Let's see if we can do it first time this time. Go! Yay! I actually did it first time. Right, now I need to go over to the mob farm. Oh, no, wait, I don't. I need redstone and sticks from the witch farm. Redstone and sticks, please. Coming in. What we got here? No. Oh, glowstone. It looks like he has done a bit of AFK. There's some redstone. I think there's quite a lot of redstone in there. Yeah, so I can take the full shulker box of that and the full shulker box of that. And if I replace those with 2 of the empty ones I've got there, there we go. 1 there and 1 there. Very good. So now we can make loads and loads of redstone torches. Right, now we need to go to the mob farm. And here we are back at the mob farm. Has our bed gone invisible? No, it's not invisible today. That's good. Means I can have a nice sleep and get rid of that horrible nighttime. No, the cloud, it's not working. There we go. That's working. Right, what do we got going on here then? So we need many, many fish, which I've actually... Oh no, I've been dumping it all into... I've been burning it all. No, I forgot I'd done that. Oops, well, I need to turn that off again. And we need to AFK here for a while then to get loads of fish. Oh, I was thinking I was just going to come and empty it all. Oh, we got salmon. I suppose we can start with salmon then. We'll do... Oh, man, I thought Oh, my goodness, I didn't really want salmon. I suppose we'll use salmon. Fine. Whatever. I'm going to put that bit of redstone in there so I don't forget it. And then we're going to get this amazing smelter working with some salmon. Let's have a look. We've got loads of nether brick in there. Let's move those because we don't want salmon mixing up with nether brick. Let's go turn it on. We should have plenty of scaffolding in there from last time. Let's just check that out. We should have plenty of scaffolding. That's our fuel for furnace. Oh, right. Okay. Thank you, Zap. Well, we got this, which is probably, I don't know if it's better, but it certainly is, yeah, very good. Now, I want to... I was going to just put the shulker boxes straight on there, but if I break those, they're going to go in the hoppers. If only there was a double-click action like there is on Java Edition where you can just take them all. Right, let's chuck them all in there then. And 2 shulker boxes worth of raw salmons going in there as we speak. Very, very good. Now, they should be done. I think it's in about 4 minutes per shulker box, I think, on this machine. I can't remember. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, they should start coming through any time. So I can take all of that back. And all of that that's gone in there as well. And all of that that's gone in there. Oh, we've still got nether brick coming through from the last one. And I want to put those empty shulker boxes on there so we can get all of the cooked salmon back in the boxes. Handy. Very good. And there we go. Look, we've nearly got 2 stacks of cooked salmon in there already. It's only been running for, well, not even a minute, a few seconds. We've got a little bit more nether brick coming through as well as it turns round. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sort all of that nether brick out first. And then we'll worry about sorting those redstone torches out. And the jack-o'-lanterns as well. We need to do those. Okay, time to make some redstone torches. So we'll grab 9 of those. And hopefully we can get 9 of those in our inventory as well. We don't even need a crafting table for that. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Very good. Awesome. I know these are not technically lighting, but you can use them for lighting. If you're making like a dark and dingy build, a little bit like a Halloween build, then redstone torches are really good because they give like a really low sort of light, eerie, yeah, just an eerie look to the place. I really like them for lighting. I don't use them often enough, to be honest. But I suppose that's probably because they don't stop things spawning because their light level's not high enough. Right, there we go. We've got a full sugar box of redstone torches now. That's awesome. Okay, next we're going to do the pumpkins and the sticks. So I need coal and I need some sticks. Now, I should have some sticks in one of these somewhere. Is that all the sticks we've got? I should have brought more sticks. I don't want to go overboard here because I don't want to run out of inventory space, as I already have. Oh, man. I need to... Oh, yeah, just chuck things on the floor for now. Don't despawn, okay? I'm busy. Whoa. Many torches. There we go. Loads of torches. Now we need some pumpkins. Can we turn them into jack-o'-lanterns without... Oh, no, we've got to shave them first. Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to need shears then. Oh, that's going to cost me a lot of shears. And that's going to take ages. We need an automatic pumpkin shearing machine. That's what we need. Right, let's pick all of that back up before it despawns. And let's think about how we can make an automatic pumpkin shearing machine. Okay, so we know that a piston will push a pumpkin and turn it into an item if we break it. What about a sheared pumpkin, or a carved pumpkin as it's known? Will that break or will it just push it? It breaks as well. That's good to know. But I've also tried to use a dispenser and a dropper to actually dispense a pumpkin, because I thought, oh, wouldn't that be good if we could just dispense a pumpkin with a dispenser and then I could shear it and then a piston could break it. And yeah, but it's not going to happen, guys. Not going to happen. If I put a pumpkin, not an axe, in there, look, and I do that, it just spits it out, which is it's a real shame. And the same happens with the dropper. I have tried. And what about with a carved one? Yeah, carved one just goes flying as well. So I thought we might be able to make this automatic. I don't think we're going to be able to. I think we're just going to literally have to pile loads of those down in rows and then go and break them, which really sucks. That really sucks. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. I'm going to have to, though. There's no other way, guys. Someone will know a way. If you know a way, let me know, because I don't know. And I want to know, but I don't know. So if you know, let me know. Okay? You know? Break it, break it, break it. Careful, don't fall down a hole. Whoa, very careful. Very careful today, I was. Well, I'm not going to do those pumpkins here on this platform, because what will happen is I will break through the platform and I'll fall through. So I'll take the pumpkins elsewhere to do that. We'll just concentrate on the cooked fish for now, and the redstone torches, which we've already done. Right then, how's the furnace doing? It's been running for a few minutes now. We are not doing bad. Still getting nether brick coming through. That's obviously still stuck in there, smelting somewhere. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. We've got over a shulker box worth already. Not bad at all, guys. Okay, so first thing I want to do is grab my ender chest, get my food box, and I'm going to fill this up with salmon. I'm not going to fill it to the brim, but I'm going to put lots of cooked salmon in there just so that I've got stuff. And I got, look, raw cod, seeds, a piece of kelp. I carry such junk with me. It's so useless. A beetroot, 64 beetroot, what are we going to do with those? Rubbish. Okay, there we go. We now have a full shulker box worth of cooked salmon as well, so we can take that with us. We've got our nether brick there, and then we can take that away with us. Okay, so the next stop, I guess, is going to be back at the shop, the lighting shop. Oh, we need to make a sea pickle farm, don't we? Silly Foxy No Tail, I haven't done that yet. What about then a sea pickle? Have we got any sea pickles? That's the question. They would probably be in my ocean box. No. Oh yes, I'm not going to make it here at the mob farm though. I'm going to make it at my base because there are lots of things here already, and this place is already laggy enough, so I'm going to go make it at my base because I don't want it to lag out, and I've just stolen that ender chest that lives there. Put it back. Shh, nobody saw me, okay? Oh dear. My game's crashed as I'm coming out of the nether. This is good. I may lose all of that stuff that's in my pockets then if I spawn back in and I go into the void, which is what tends to happen when you crash as you go through the nether. When you log back in, you fall into the void and you die. Great. Great. Okay. Oh no, yay! Oh, it came back. Woo! Oh, that was close. That was really close. And there we go. I've now used all of my meat. Now I can use my fish, my nice tasty cooked salmon. Let's hope it's got some good, what's it called, saturation. And here we are, back at my base. It's been a long time since I've been here, and Zloy mentioned it to me in the recent live stream. He said, are you planning on doing anything with your base? And right now, I don't have any ideas. Well, I do have ideas. I know what theme I wanted to go for. I just don't feel like I'm ready to start yet. For whatever reason, I just don't feel like I'm ready to start building a base. Maybe it feels like it's coming. Maybe I should start. But my idea is basically like wizardy towers and sort of old looking sort of witchy magicy wizardy things which would contain farms. So this was going to be really tall and it was going to be like a mage tower full of a melon and pumpkin farm and stuff like that. But I'm kind of going away from that idea a little bit, really, which is kind of why I don't really want to start, because I want to see where my ideas take me. So if anyone's got any good ideas for base... Oh look, there's another one. There's another one of those captains down there. I've got a captain captured over there. There's another one there in a boat. What are you doing here, sir? You've got a chicken in your boat. You realise the chicken... Ow! No. Okay, I've decided I'm going to do the sea pickle farm in this chunk here, which is in the next chunk along from that. And I was originally going to leave a gap between these two so I could have roads and things, but we don't need to make a building particularly big around those. And to be honest with you, these have been here for a long time and I haven't put a building there yet. So chances are I'm not going to do that, but I might do. I might do. So yeah, sea pickle farm's going to go here. The other thing is, both of those, there's a sugarcane farm there and a bamboo farm there. We've got new ones of those. We don't actually need those anymore, so they could disappear. So yeah, I think this one's where we're going to have our sea pickle farm, and I do have a design for one of these that I built a long time ago, so I'm going to have to figure it out, back in Season 0. Okay, so the farm we're going to build is basically this one here. This is what we built on Truly Bedrock Season 0, and it works perfectly well. It's just basically a bunch of pistons around some coral blocks. And it's got a hopper minecart system underneath with a collection system. Now, you can't really see through the water because I've got a chunk border texture pack on at the moment just to see where all the chunks are. But it's quite simple. So we've basically got a 3x3 area in the middle with the coral underneath, some pistons going around the outside. And then we've just got a clock firing that. So that should be really easy to build. Okay, so I started building this thing. We've got some hoppers at the bottom going round in the circle, feeding into this chest at the front here, and a couple of shulker boxes here, which is going to be collecting everything for us. We've got some temporary slabs at the bottom here, which is where the coral is going to go, but I don't want to put the coral down yet because it will die because it's not wet yet. And then we've got the pistons in place. So the coral's going to be at this level here, and in the very center, we're going to have a dispenser above the centerpiece of coral. Now, in my testing, in my previous one, we actually had the centerpiece of coral higher up, but I don't know if we need to do that or not. I don't even think we do. Okay, I've got this thing working. I've had to change my clock out for just a normal standard redstone clock, which is a little bit annoying, but my clock was too fast, believe it or not. It wasn't able to actually allow the sea pickles to drop down. They were getting caught on the pistons. There's still some getting caught on the pistons, and now because I've made the clock like this, everything's inverted again, which is really annoying. What I need to do here, instead of having that redstone on top of that block there, is I just need another redstone torch underneath there. So let's just put another sea lantern there for the light, so we don't get things spawned. Let's pop that there, and that's going to nicely invert everything for us. So what we've got up here is the pistons firing on the alternate click to the dispenser. Now that's completely run out of bone meal again, so we need some more bone meal. Not white dye, no, anything but white dye. I wish they hadn't added white dye to the game. It's completely pointless, so annoying. Chuck that out of our inventory. So yeah, the problem now is that still some of the sea pickles want to float to the top, which is naturally, you could expect that because of water. That's how water works. So I'm thinking if we filled in the spaces around that main one with water, I think the sea pickles would still spread onto the coral below, but obviously there's no water there to actually grow them. Let's just see what happened. There is water touching those ones, but I don't know if they need to be underwater to make it grow. Why did that not work? Okay, so that's going now, but yeah, the sea pickles are not going to grow on there, but I wondered, can I waterlog those pistons and get it to transfer through? That's the question. If I could do that, then we might be onto something here. So if I break this piece of glass here and waterlog that piston there, will it work now? And the answer is no, of course not. Why would it work, Foxy Hotel? In that case, there's nothing I can really do other than just leave it like that and let it go down. The other thing I suppose I could do is drop that coral block down one and have that one on the same level as the rest, and then it would spread out. Why didn't I do that in the first place? I don't know why I didn't do that. I can't remember. There was a reason for it why I didn't do it that way. Let's just turn it on again and see what happens. I mean, most of them are going down. There's not many that are getting stuck up. Right, I need to be fast doing this again so I don't kill one of my last pieces of coral. So I'm going to put that coral there. I'm going to put that water on there. And then if I put the sea pickles on the middle, but now I need to get the dispenser one block lower, which is going to be really difficult. Actually, it's not. Let's use a piston to do that. That will make life a lot easier because, yeah, otherwise it's not going to be easy. Right, let's put that there and that there. Let's break that one. Let's put that sticky piston I've got on me there, like that. There we go, that's already broken. Now we just need to break that sticky piston, break that block there. Very good. And now all we need to do is connect that up, which means I just need to replace that sea lantern there, put it there, and then drop the redstone down one. That was nice and easy to transfer. It's still got that in there, which is good. Let's see what happens now. The water doesn't spread. Of course. That doesn't work at all. Great. It is kind of working. Maybe if I slowed it down a bit more. If I slowed that down a bit more. I mean, you can see the sea pickles growing as the dispenser fires, but yeah, the water's just not spreading quick enough, so that's why it was higher up. I knew there was a reason. Okay, after having a little bit of time with this and realising how bad it is at actually collecting the items, I have come up with an idea for a redesign, which means I've now got to undo all this, which is kind of annoying, but it should be good in the end. So, yeah, cut to me having finished it, hopefully. Well, there we go. That didn't actually take too long at all, really. All I've done is drop the centre one down and the dispenser down a level again, and I've basically waterlogged all the pistons and put stairs either side of the single pistons to make sure that the water flows. And I've also slowed down the clock so the water definitely spreads before it fires. Now, you might think, oh, that's a bad idea, it's going load slower, you're going to get less items, but it's not, because all those items we weren't getting before because they were getting stuck, we are now getting. The other thing we can do is we can now fill up the rest of this with glass to stop any of the items getting out at all. So now the whole thing should be a lot better. And the other thing we can do is we can actually... Oh no, I was going to say we could bring the redstone in a bit better. If we did those upside down stairs, we could actually make this smaller with the redstone as well, which I think I might actually do. Right, okay, last one. Just there like that. So that's all of those stairs in upside down. Now I can bring that redstone across there, which means I don't need any of that there like that. We can get rid of all of those. And then fall down. To our doom. Right, what about this side? Now, we've got redstone on that, which I don't really want to link onto, but I could swap that out for a repeater so that we can bring the redstone in on this side as well. We can also bring that redstone along those pistons there, because they know... Ah! No, we can't. No, well, technically we can, but we don't want that to happen. So let's put glass behind those pistons, like so. We could actually put trapdoors against them just to keep it small. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how small it is. I just like the idea that we can make this smaller and more compact. Now, technically, the trapdoors still take up another full block, but it just looks a little bit neater, doesn't it? Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Very good, Foxy Doto. You're doing a good job. Well, thank you very much. I've tried really hard today with this stupid sea pickle farm. It's probably not the best sea pickle farm in the world. I bet there's millions out there that are better than... Oh, yeah. Oh, they're going to flap, aren't they? Because they're on redstone. Well, they were a bad idea to put there. Whose stupid idea was it to put... Oh, idiot. Idiot, Foxy Dotail. That's what you are. Idiot. Oh, my goodness me. My goodness me, you're a certified idiot face. And now you've gone and broke your redstone as well because you've let all the water in again. Right, now let's turn it on and just see if these flap stores... Flap stores? Let's see if the flap stores start flapping. It's not called a flap store. I know, I can't remember the word. Shut up. Good, it's all working again. And, oh, we're not getting flappy trapdoors. That's good. Those ones are not flapping. That's good. So pistons obviously don't transfer the redstone. That's good news. So we can put that bit of... Oh, we can't put that redstone there yet because we need a piston. No, we need a repeater. Words. Come on, Foxy No-Tail, you've got this. It's only taken you 14 hours to do this tiny little stupid farm. Right, let's put that there. Let's make sure they're still going to dispense properly. They are. They're still going to dispense just at the right time, which is absolutely perfect. So that means we can put that there. We can get rid of that block there. We're getting rid of blocks left, right, and centre here. Let's put that one there. And then we can get rid of... No, this one that I'm stood on. There, like that. Oh, very good. Very good. Now we can put glass along there like that and block the stuff from falling out. See how that one's falling out there? We don't want that. If we put the glass there like that, that will stop happening. So that's good. Now, can we make this bit a little bit smaller? Possibly. Potentially we can. I don't know how, though. Not really. We could do, but it would be messy and it would mean using more redstone. So forget it. We'll just leave those bits as they are. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, that's really good. I like that. And we can, actually. We don't actually need that one there at all. But that looks a bit weird now. But that's fine. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We do need a way of getting up there and walking around. We've got stairs on the bottom, keeping the coral nice and wet. And we've got stairs at the top, upside down, making sure the water spreads. Now, what we need to do is a little bit of a rate test. So if I take those away, or at least empty those shulker boxes out, we can then do a rate test to see how quick we can get one shulker box full. Let's grab an empty shulker box, which I don't have, but I do over in my storage house over here. Let's grab one of those. And let's fill the baby up. Yes, let's do this, guys. I've got this. And I know technically I need two, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to point both of those into each other so that, yeah, we get a rate test for just one rather than both. Although that might be a bit quick coming through now. We'll have to see. So in 3, 2, 1, I haven't set a stopwatch. Idiot. So, in 3, 2, 1... go! We are now running a stopwatch to see how quickly we're going to fill this thing up, and look at them flowing through there already. Like maniacs they are. They're flowing through nice and fast. This is good. This is very good. We've almost got enough to start selling at our shop. Now, the chances are no one's going to actually want to buy sea pickles, so this is a bit of a waste of time, and I think Liara's already selling sea pickles as well. Which I don't really want to step on her toes, but we are opening a lighting shop, and it would be a bit silly to open a lighting shop that didn't sell all different kind of lights. So what I might do is make them intentionally more expensive than Liara's so that we're not trying to undercut her or anything like that, so people still choose to buy hers. Because, yeah, I don't want to take away from her. We're not in competition. She got there first, and I don't want to steal that from her. Because I'm a good citizen, you know. I'm a good citizen. Right then, while we're doing a rate test on there, I might as well start getting some of these pumpkins sheared. So all I'm going to do is I'm basically going to start and make a long line of them and go along and shear them, and then just keep repeating that process. So it's a bit of an annoying thing to have to do, considering you never had to do this before. In the olden days, you just had pumpkins that had faces on, but now, no, apparently that's not good enough anymore. We've got to do it ourselves. We've got to put our own faces on, just like real life Halloween. And there's almost enough for 64 in a row there. There goes another stack. Be nice if it made a sound when you did this. It'd be a little bit more satisfying if it made a noise when you were shearing them. Almost 4 stacks worth out of one set of shears. You'd think you'd get a full 4 stacks, wouldn't you? You think that would, the maths would add up for that. But no, Foxy Doto, you can't do that. No. Right, let's get rid of all of those. Don't need them. Now we can make those all into jack-o'-lanterns as well. Has this finished emptying out yet? No. There's still quite a lot to go. Right, let's do this manually then. Let's grab all of those, and let's grab all of those. Let's stick all of those in there. Oh, look at that! Over a shulker box in 6.5 minutes. So I would guess that's probably like, what, 6 minutes worth to do a full shulker box? That's pretty good. Not bad at all for this little farm. Very nice. Lots of sea pickles. Now we need to put that one back on, fill that one up, and then we've got 3 full shulker boxes of sea pickles that we can sell at our shop. Very good. Okay, I've now made all of the jack-o'-lanterns I can with all the pumpkins I've got, but it's not enough. But while we've been here, hopefully my melon and pumpkin farm should have been running. So let's just see what we've got. Oh, look! We've got a few more stacks of pumpkins, which is good, and we've got loads of melon, which is actually backing up the system. We need to do something about this. We could do with a sorting system or something. But I'm not normally actually in the area over here very often. I don't really spend a great deal of time at my base. I've never really needed to. But I guess now I probably do need to, because this isn't ideal at all. Let's craft all of those into melons. Let's chuck those back in. Oh man, now I've got too many melons in there. I suppose I got to put some in my food box. Okay, I've finished converting all of those pumpkins into jack-o'-lanterns now, which is good. So we've got loads of those. I've also finished getting that shulker box full of those things there, which is also very good. And if we go over here, we should actually have a few more pumpkins, because it's taken me a little while to do that. Another 55, which isn't bad. That's not bad. amount. So let's quickly do these. We'll turn those into jack-o'-lanterns, then we'll get all of these things back to the light shop and hopefully get some prices set up on there. Right then, we are back over at the shopping area. Let's get back to our lighting shop and see what we've got for sale. Just out of interest, can you put an ender chest under a note block and open it? No, that's a shame. That would have been a nice thing to have been able to do, but we can't, sadly, so we'll have to have the ender chest just sticking out into the room just there. That's fine. Who's selling leather? Somebody's got to be selling leather. I really hope someone's selling leather. Let's start with Daphne, because she sells all that sort of stuff. What have you got, Daphne? Have you got any leather? Lots of dyes? No. 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 Oh, someone's bought all the iron already? I was only here a few minutes ago. Well, it was probably a couple of hours ago now. No, and no. Right, okay. Daphne is not selling leather. Selling books, though. What about outside? We've got, oh, wither kits. Oh, we need more beacons. How much are they? 20 diamonds. I'm having them. Oh, I haven't brought my ender chest with me. Oh, there's an ATM here. That's handy. Let's do this. Let's buy both of those. Let's grab that. We need 20 diamonds. So 1, 2, 3. That 4. That's so many, but I don't care. It's worth it. I need them. I want more beacons. Let's chuck those in there. So expensive. So expensive. I hope it's 20 diamonds per kit, not per skull. If it's 20 diamonds per skull, you can forget it. If it's 20 diamonds per kit, I'll take it. Let's just check. Yes, with the kit's 20 diamond. Awesome. Right. Leather. No, I haven't dumped any random leather in any random chests. That's annoying. Oh, man. What did I get? Like 2 more pieces? Yeah, great. Right, I'm actually going to make all of the shulker boxes in this shop yellow because I think they just stand out better with a contrast to the blue and the rest of the white. I think that's good. So I know it won't match all of the colours of the items that's in them, but I just think it's going to be better. So let's do that. I've got some yellow dye on me, so let's just do that. And we also need space for our new things as well. Right, okay, so we've got all of those things in there. We've got campfires, we've got lanterns, we've got torches, we've got glowstone, we've got pumpkins, we've got sea pickles, we've got redstone lamps, we've got end rods, and we've got sea lanterns. Oh, and we've got more sea lanterns there. I ought to colour that box as well. What else have we got that's not in here? There must be more. I feel like I'm missing something. There we go, and we need one more item frame. Where am I going to get another item frame from? Can I steal one out of this shop? Please tell me there's an item frame in this shop. No, there's one up there with a saddle in it. Take it. That doesn't need to be there. Good. Haha. Oh, and there's one there with a bit of leather in it. No, we're leaving that one. We only need one. One is plenty. We don't need that saddle, though. Oh, I know what I haven't added in. I haven't added in redstone torches. So, yeah, that actually doesn't want to be sea lanterns. That wants to be redstone torches. I can't believe I forgot that. Oops. Not to worry, we have fixed it. We have now added in all of the different types of lighting, which is good. Ah, good, and we've got a spare one of those there that we can chuck in there. Okay, so we're pretty much stocked for everything we need now. We've got almost everything in here. We're missing a few items just because we don't have enough stock, but I think that's pretty good. Now what we need to do is put the rest of the stuff we've got spares somewhere safe, which I guess we can just use Slack's little shop over here for now, and then we need to think about pricing. And look, he's got more blaze rods there. We just need some more chorus flowers. Okay, so for campfires, I'm going to say it's 4 for a diamond or 16 iron, which I don't think is a bad price. They're not difficult to make. They're just a little bit awkward. So let's just see what the actual crafting recipe is before I say that, actually. Is it coal? Do we need coal as well? Because we've never got any coal. I'm pretty sure it's just coal and wood, isn't it? Where's the crafting table when you need one? They can't be difficult to make. They're supposed to be early game. Yeah, coal sticks and... Oh, it's logs, though. That is quite expensive. It's relatively expensive. So that's actually 12 logs for 4 diamonds. Yeah, no, that's fine. 1 diamond for 4. Yeah, I might make that more expensive, actually. Yeah, that seems quite cheap, actually, now that I've put it up there. There we go. 2 for 1 diamond or 16 iron. So basically what we're saying is 16 iron is worth 1 diamond at the moment, which I think is a good price, to be honest. I think that's pretty much what Daphne's selling hers for as well. Right, so lanterns, they're quite expensive. They actually cost 1 iron ingot per lantern. So if we're selling them in 64s, then we need to be selling for at least 64 iron for one of those. So I think we should actually do them in 32s instead, so that we can actually make a profit on these. So let's see what we're going to charge for these. So there we go, 32 for 3 diamonds or 48 iron. Torches are cheap. Torches we can do very cheap. So they're going to be 64 for 1 diamond or 16 iron. So these, because they're quite expensive again, we're actually going to do 32 for 2 diamonds or 32 iron, because they're, even though we've got a witch farm, glowstone's still pretty slow coming through, so we haven't got many of those. So yeah, that's what price they're going to be. Now we're going to do jack-o'-lanterns. We're going to do those in stacks of 32 for 2 diamonds or 32 iron as well, just because they took me an extraordinarily long time to do today. They are not a quick thing to make anymore, because you've got to actually carve the pumpkins as well. Now sea pickles, I actually need to go and look at what Liara's selling those for, because I said I didn't want to undercut her, but we can make those so quickly and easily. We can sell those really cheap, but I don't want to undercut Liara. Now I don't know which shop it is of hers she's actually selling in. It could be this one here. This tends to be the sort of oceany, icy one that she does, but I'm not actually seeing any in there. She's got sponges and snow, but I don't see sea lanterns in there, or sea pickles, sorry. What about Daphne? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's Daphne that's selling sea pickles. I know somebody's selling pickles. Daphne's selling 2 stacks for a diamond. So I don't want to undercut Daphne either. I'm sure Liara was, and that's the only shop she's got other than the other. And the only other shop she's got is the concrete one, I think. So I'm going to do those at the same as Daphne, which is 2 diamonds a stack. So that's fair then, I think. 2 diamonds or 32 iron. Right, redstone lamps, again, expensive. Even though redstone's super cheap from the witch farm, we've got loads of redstone. It's the glowstone that's expensive. So let's make these relatively expensive as well. So we're going to do those in 32s as well for 2 diamonds or 32 iron each. Oh, well, Slack's done them in 16s. I'd have to change it. There we go, 16 for 2 diamonds or 32 iron. That seems quite expensive. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm using all my levels. 1 diamond or 16 iron for 16 of those. I think that's reasonable. Right, end rods, again, relatively cheap, because Zap's got an end rod farm. Well, he's got a blaze farm, so we could do those relatively cheap, but I don't want to undersell them. So these are going to be 3 diamonds a stack or 48 iron. Right, sea lanterns. Let's do these. I think these will be relatively popular, so let's make these not ridiculously expensive, but also not too cheap. So these are going to be 2 diamonds a stack or 32 iron, which I think is a reasonable price for those. And then redstone torches, these are super cheap. These are actually cheaper than normal torches, so these, we can pretty much give these away. So basically, 128 for 1 diamond or 69, so 2 stacks for a diamond, effectively, for those. So there we go. That's all of the things in the shop we've now got prices for, which is very good. Hopefully Slack will agree with those prices. If not, we'll have to, change them, I guess. And now all I need to do is basically go and AFK somewhere where we can get loads of glowstone, because I think that's the thing we're lacking the most, is glowstone. We've hardly got any redstone lamps. We've hardly got any glowstone. We've got plenty of torches. We don't have many of those, but we're never going to have with the iron shortage. Yeah, we've got plenty of the other things as well, so it is really just glowstone that we're going to need to AFK for. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh, I need to put that back. I need to put that back in that box there, like that. And I'm going to say, as usual, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do please leave a like. If you haven't already, please do subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!